sometimes there are questions which are very common, which the interviewer wants, an interesting answer to. Like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Why should we hire you? How are you different from others? Your strengths, your weaknesses. Most of us, especially our students, are unable to, know what should we answer to such questions. So how should we answer such questions, and what approach should we follow while answering such questions?
Okay. See, the most common questions, as you said, the first one is when the interview starts, tell me something about yourself. It's such a cliche that everybody starts with that. Then, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Why should I hire you? Then, what are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? These are questions which do not help the interviewer decide that they want to hire you. They only become a reason for not hiring. Any answer to these questions will not make them hire. Now, this is a secret I'm sharing, because these are not questions that are these are not life-changing answers. No. Okay, I thought Payal was frozen. So let's understand how do you answer. What is an interviewer looking at? An interviewer, as the person, is trying to evaluate you, that do they like you? Are they comfortable working with you? Will you be the right fit in the role? So they are evaluating you as a person, they are evaluating your skills, they are evaluating your communication skills, and that's why they are asking these questions. Now, these questions do not tell your professional skills, they only tell your communication skills. So don't talk about past. So when somebody says that, tell me something about yourself, so you should not talk about that I was born in this place, I come from this place, I've been to this school, I studied in this college, I've studied this course, and this is what I am here. Instead, try and say that over the last 10 years, I have accumulated skills and experience by way of being a part of various college societies and school activities, where now I am ready to start contributing to the professional world in a specific way. Talk about future. Talk about what do you bring to the table. What you've done in the past doesn't really help them, but what you're capable of doing is what interests them. Where everybody else will be talking about wo kahan se aaye hain, what have they done, but you will be talking about what you can do. The second thing about your strengths and weaknesses, a lot of people give ideas that convert your strengths into weaknesses into strengths into weakness, and say that I have an attention for detail and that becomes my weakness or something like that. No, you don't. That's very, very cliche. Instead, say what you're really good at. It has to be one thing. Don't have 5 strengths. Say that and take pride in saying that. And if there is a weakness, say that this is something that I need to work on. Don't say that I'm a meticulous planner. Sometimes I can get lost in planning. Don't say that. Say that instead, if you want to say this, say it very simply and directly, that planning is something that I need to work on. Nobody expects you to know planning at the age you are. So what I've been doing is I've been trying to be parts of events and societies where I can do a lot of planning. Show evidence that you've tried to learn this for a week. Is that helping, Payal?
Yes, definitely, sir.